Man, how I remember that day or the month that I was just down and out. Literally. I was questioning my existence and I really didn't want to care to know. I didn't want to live. I had lost everything. I remember everything was gone, even my damn determination. And I asked God every day, why am I alive? I would pretend to be happy, but I was miserable. And I asked God, why am I alive, God? Why am I alive? And then I started reading the Bible, which I've always read, but I got this message really clear. And it's from Luke chapter 6, verse 45, and it reads the following. A good man out of the good treasures of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasures of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaks. Man, I was literally like stuck in the same place for like a minute because I was trying to understand what that meant for me, and it hit it. So when I was asking God, why am I alive? What came to mind was my brother, my mom, all these people that would just try to support me, whether it be with words, hugs, continuous just visits, and I used to be so mean to them. But those words were infiltrating in my heart without me wanting them, and then those words were keeping me alive. And now I realize that throughout my life I've done so wrong. I became a murderer of souls with the words that I used. But I mean, from my own wife to my own children to my own friends, it's all defense mechanism. We live in a society of defense, competition. But what if we actually took the words and understood that everything that we dispose from our mouth can get life or death? What if we just eliminate any negativity and we try to think of how to help people as opposed to stop people? I believe that the tongue can either break a nation or make a nation. It can start a war or stop a war. But we need to use this tongue, the words, very diligently, because we as human beings progress with our words and thoughts, and those words and thoughts give encouragement to people to go forth. But what we're doing is we're limiting ourselves with the same ideas and thoughts that we express out of our mouths. I believe that life to all of us is like a mirror. And when you look at it and you speak the words, whatever it may be, you can say hi. Well, that hi will come back to you in another manifestational way. You see, God gave people life with a simple breath. And we give people life or death with that same breath. We have the capacity to change the world with simple words. It is the most toxic or most beautiful weapon we have. But we seem to use it more to the negative than the positive. You see bullying skyrocketing. You see sex, and it shouldn't be like that. We should be using words to develop the minds of tomorrow. To one, instill the fear and the love of God to children, not to judge people based on what we think is right. Society has become corrupt. The words are not like silver and gold, like God intended it to be. I'll give you an example of how we know that these words that we're gonna say can manifest to life. Have you guys ever been to your job and when you're about to leave, what do you guys say? See you guys tomorrow, right? You don't say, see you I don't know when. You see, those same words that you're using to say, I'm seeing you tomorrow, are gonna come true because you're manifesting them through your actions and through your beliefs. So imagine if you're telling someone, hey, you're great. You keep telling them you're great or something positive, those words will come to life. Or you think that whatever they tell you, you just manifest life and it comes. Speak life and it manifests. We need to understand that we have the power to give life to people. Because at the end of the day, those words that we speak are always come back to us.